The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be avenged. Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war. The world is changing. A lasting cold creeps from the north, and you must seek opportunities south of your homelands if you are to survive and prosper. Take to the seas and explore nearby shores, for the local tribes will be no match for your warriors. The plunder they bring home will line the coffers for the trials ahead. The exploration and conquest of distant lands, of corrupt empires grown weak through years of infighting, and of petty tribes without the strength or will to fight. By sea or by land, the South is yours for the taking. Triumph, and they will sing songs of your deeds until the end of days.
On the move, lads! Journey completed. Fight with us! It's a good life! We need good fighters! Death in battle! There is no finer ending! Thirsty for battle!
In order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list, and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand buttons and selecting one. The proposed deal will take shape on the negotiation table. Click on the button next to an option to remove it from a deal. When ready, click on the Propose Offer button.
For we are an honest folk.
A non-aggression pact is an agreement between two factions not to attack each other. This option is used to broker trade agreements. Once agreed, a trade route is opened between your territory and that of your trade partner, enabling good. Military access is a symbol of trust between two factions, allowing troops to move about and replenish in one another's territory without diplomatic penalties.
I will take word of our agreement.
This option demands that a faction becomes your puppet or tributary state, taking advantage of your military might in exchange for a percentage of their income, and in the case of puppet states, marriage can be used to strengthen ties between two factions. Similar to state gifts, it improves relations temporarily, but its positive effect lasts much longer. You can only initiate such a marriage if there are suitable family members on both sides.
By all the gods, your word hoard is golden truth. I agree with my heart and...
On the move, lads!
The road system within a region will improve as prosperity increases. Better quality roads increase the movement range of the armies and agents who use them, as well as the line of sight from both the road and the nearest settlement. They also improve the chances of detecting enemy agents.
Your orders? Easy into port! Fleet ready! We need more ships!
Represented by the ruined building icons on the campaign map, deserted regions contain the ruins of settlements that have been abandoned. You may encounter reduced fertility around recently desolated settlements, but also resource-rich areas around those areas reclaimed by nature over time.
Ready for orders! Thirsty for battle!
This tab enables you to research the technology that will give you an advantage over your rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. There are no buildings required in order to do this, although there are some buildings that require certain technologies before they can be constructed. Mouse over a technology for it. All factions have the option to abandon their settlements, desolating the surrounding region as they go. If the enemy is getting too close and it looks like you will lose a region, it is now possible to abandon its settlement, enacting a scorched earth policy to deny the invaders their prize. When you leave, a small amount will be added to your treasury. Any faction that resettles or colonizes will find a ruined settlement in a region with reduced fertility, a situation which only recovers over time. You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach its target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block their path, they will continue the journey during the next turn.
Starting out! Ready for orders! Getting on our way! Making camp! Warriors all!
A province consists of 3 regions, each one containing a settlement, the hub of activity within it. One of these is always the provincial capital, a major walled settlement, whilst the remainder are minor settlements without defensive walls until fully upgraded.
Greetings! Speak plainly and without idle purpose.
Use this option to officially declare war on another faction. However, do not do so without first considering the consequences.
War! Oh, a good word! Honest! Our men will take your heads!
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the general's ability are important factors also. Look at the strength ratio and any reinforcement information before committing yourself. But beware, if you are attacked, it may not be possible to avoid combat. The buttons on this panel represent your battle options. Mouse over each one to see what it does.
Gathering supplies!
Ready for battle! For the tribe! Get moving! Is that all? Yeah! Move out! Ready for battle! Move out! None will escape.
The longer a settlement is under siege, the worse its physical condition becomes, making it easier for the attacker to penetrate the defenses. This also means that the state of a besieged settlement will be reflected in the condition of its buildings and the morale of its defenders during any battle that may take place there. A large army or fleet spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force. A faction can field a maximum of 40 units at one time across 2 armies.
We cannot!
Welcome! We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backsides ache from overuse.
This option is used to broker military alliances. This allows you to call on an ally to provide assistance when at war, and likewise. Note that a refusal to provide military support when asked will instantly cancel the alliance between you. Initial offer or demand isn't quite what you had in mind. You can use the counter-offer option to enable further negotiation to take place, rather than simply rejecting it.
My people value strength and courage, but wisdom too should be admired.
Following a new agreement, a trade route has been opened between you and your new trading partner. Guard it well, as your enemies will attempt to raid it, potentially ruining your economy.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear, and have a point. Ha ha! This agreement is like a feast after an empty...
Aidan! Kichitan! Laying siege to their hovels! Attack! Attack!
The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging units into the order of your choice. The unit on the far left being the first to take the field. Battle statistics are displayed here, along with the options to occupy, loot, sack, or raise a captured settlement.
tribe! Ready for battle! Thirsty for battle! For the tribe!
This panel is used to manually merge armies or fleets in order to assemble the strongest possible force. Click on the unit you wish to move, then click on the tick button to move it from one force to another. It is possible to select several units at a time. Note that since it can have one commander only, moving everything into one force will leave one general or admiral without any troops or ships.